A cut block is a common sight to those that drive through BC. They may look lifeless, but there is plenty of life here.
You could say the forest is reclaiming the land, reestablishing itself. But it might surprise you that the cut block is affecting the forest as well. If you stand at the edge, the picture becomes more complex.
A cut block edge allows sunlight to reach the deepest parts of the forest where prior to harvest, this vegetation had little to no sunlight. As we move from the cut block into the forest, the air begins to cool, sound is absorbed by the mosses and the trees, and very little light makes it down to the forest floor. Forest managers are leaving sturdy, towering trees behind to benefit the ecosystem, create a domino effect of changes, and affect all plants in their nurturing shadow.
As BCIT students, we are conducting a study that investigates some key ideas surrounding this anthropogenic human edge.
We recorded the understory vegetation species starting from the center of each cut block, progressively moving towards the forest. As we walk from the open sky to dense canopy, we note which species we could see and the amount of coverage. At each point along the transect, the forest felt slightly different. At the 0 mark, it was open and exposed with sunlight pooling on bare ground. 20 meters in, slash gives way to duff and scattered salal. At 50 meters, stems lean overhead. The air begins to cool and the mosses thicken. By 75 meters, the carpets of moss are dense and the forest can absorb sound. As plants respond to changes caused by harvesting, the understory forest edges can start to look very different from both the cut block and the forest interior. We wanted to answer questions such as how does the vegetation respond to harvesting and what happens to the amount of medicinal and food producing plants.
By recording these data, we will be able to understand how edge habitat impact different plant species.
This is a worthwhile study since these understory plants provide us with so much food, medicine, and other environmental benefits. Understanding how these understory plants are responding to harvesting will allow us to make management decisions to further benefit these important plants.